Did you know that you are technically living in the past? Every single thing you see right now has already happened. Light takes time to reach your eyes, and your brain takes milliseconds to process that data. By the time you see this video, the moment has already vanished. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we are diving into the facts that will make you question your entire reality. Stay tuned, because the final fact at the end of this video will change how you look at the stars forever. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the moon. We think of it as our eternal companion, but the truth is, the moon is slowly abandoning us. Every single year, the moon moves about 1.5 inches away from Earth. This might not seem like much, but it means that millions of years ago, the moon looked massive in our sky. And millions of years from now, solar eclipses will be impossible because the moon will be too small to cover the sun. We are living in a very specific window of cosmic history that won't last forever. Our gravity is losing the tug-of-war, and eventually, the nights will become significantly darker. Speaking of history, here is a timeline glitch that will break your brain. When we think of the Great Pyramids of Giza, we think of ancient, dusty history. But did you know that Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than she did to the building of the Great Pyramid? The pyramids were already thousands of years old by the time she took the throne. Humans have a terrible sense of deep time. We group all of ancient Egypt into one category, but the gap between the builders and the famous queen is wider than the gap between her and us right now. Sharks are one of the most successful predators on the planet, but they are also ancient survivors. In fact, sharks are older than trees. The earliest evidence of shark fossils dates back about 450 million years, while trees didn't appear on Earth until about 350 million years ago. For 100 million years, sharks were swimming in the oceans of a planet that didn't have a single leaf or branch. They have survived 4 of the big 5 mass extinctions. While everything else died out, the sharks just kept swimming, unchanged and unmatched. Now, look at your hands. You might think you're solid, but you are mostly made of nothing. If you removed all the empty space from the atoms that make up every human being on Earth, the entire human race would fit inside the volume of a single sugar cube. Atoms are 99.999% empty space. The only reason you don't fall through your chair right now is because of the electromagnetic repulsion. You've never actually touched anything in your entire life. You've just felt the invisible force fields pushing back against you. If you find these facts mind-blowing and want to stay ahead of the curve with more high-level knowledge that boosts your perspective and wealth, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. We drop deep dive content every week to keep you at the top of your game. Did you know that humans are actually bioluminescent? It's true. We literally glow in the dark. Research has shown that the human body emits visible light, but the intensity of this light is about 1,000 times lower than the sensitivity of our naked eyes. We are essentially walking light bulbs. Beneath your feet in any forest, there is a massive social network happening. Trees communicate with each other through a complex underground network of fungi. They use this internet to share nutrients and warn each other about pests. It's called the Wood Wide Web. There is more gold at the bottom of the sea than in all the banks on land. It is estimated that there are 20 million tons of gold suspended in the ocean's water and sitting on the seafloor. If we could extract it, every person on Earth would have about 9 pounds of gold. Every single person watching this video spent about 30 minutes of their life as a single cell. You started as a microscopic dot, and now you are a trillion-cell machine. But even more fascinating is that your heart mimics the music you listen to. It synchronizes with the rhythm. There is a place in the universe called the Great Attractor. Our entire galaxy is being pulled toward a mysterious point in space at 1.4 million miles per hour. We can't see what it is because it's hidden behind the dusty center of our own galaxy. Lightning is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. A single bolt can reach 50,000 degrees. This intense heat causes the air to expand rapidly, creating thunder. Every second, 100 lightning strikes hit Earth. We live on a giant electric battery. The first ever computer was built over 2,000 years ago. The Antikythera mechanism was a complex device of bronze gears used to predict astronomical positions. It took humanity another 1,500 years to develop anything even remotely as complex again. Finally, when you look up at the night sky, you are looking at a graveyard. Many of those stars have already died. But there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on Earth. You are a tiny part of a scale so vast we can barely comprehend it. You are the universe experiencing itself. If this video shifted your perspective, share it with someone who needs to see the world differently. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. The more you know, the more powerful you become. See you in the next one.